Thank you for joining me today. This is Whitney with the Yoga Art Space Studio. And today's meditation is a meditation on lies. The further we travel into life, the more we learn naturally. And as knowledge progresses, we continue to add fragments of thoughts onto our ideas of life, the universe, and everything, how it all works. These thoughts gradually shape the way that we see everything around us. And ideally, if everyone tells the truth as they see it, we can accept knowledge from anyone as tools, and then sit down and decide which tools are most useful for us, depending on the way that we wish to grow our lives. However, occasionally there's people who tell intentional lies to us. And as this begins to happen, we feel a distinct canyon begin to form between ourselves and the liar. The canyon is formed by our inability to place our trust in that person in the future. The more the trust is harmed, the deeper the canyon is carved. And unfortunately, this is one of the biggest things that harms the belief in oneness. In today's meditation, we'll feel the effect that lies have on ourselves so that we can develop a greater commitment to integrity always. So take a deep breath in and out. And imagine yourself as a being of light, a being of integrity. It wouldn't even cross your mind to tell a lie ever. What does that being feel like? Completely trusting, completely open. Anyone could read your thoughts and it wouldn't matter, because you are who you are and you're living in that deep kind of integrity. And now imagine that at one point it crossed your mind to tell a lie because you thought that people would think less of you if they saw who you truly were. That being of light, choosing to live life in a certain way. It's impossible for you to be any less than who you are, but you thought that might happen. And so you tell a lie. And so imagine on this light body that you are, there's a huge black streak that begins to crack your being into two. There's the version of yourself that you truly are, and there's the version of yourself that you're presenting for others. So almost like a china bowl, you've now cracked yourself. And you continue to go on in life this way. If you did simply admit the lie and come back into your whole being of integrity, that crack would go away. But for some reason, you wish other people to believe that you're something that you're not. And so this crack stays. And after one crack is formed, you've started creating this separate identity that you truly are not. A few days later, it comes to another situation where you feel justifiable in presenting a different version of reality. And so you tell another lie. And so your being splits again. A huge crevice cracks down your being. And now imagine seeing what you look like or what somebody else looks like after a lifetime of lies. So many cracks, so much shattered texture. It's almost as if every step they take, they have to be careful, because a piece of who they are might fall away. And if that happens, they might cease to exist. And so they have to step so carefully to hold on to all of these lies. You can now imagine that you could see one of these beings with all these infinite number of cracks, and that you saw this person not for who they are right now, but for that eternal being of light that dwells deep within, which never quite can be gotten rid of. And imagine walking up to one of these cracked beings and seeing them as they truly are, and accepting them as they truly are. And just in accepting this person, they begin to glow. And the longer you're with them, the more you accept them, the more they glow. Knowing that they don't have to put on a facade before you, they can be 100% themselves. So viewing the person this way changes everything. And they begin to interact with others with their full light body, being honest with themselves. And this begins to inspire other beings. Until eventually, the society that was nothing but cracked people, all of them begin to glow brilliantly, and to be full of this light once again. Now allow yourself to sit for another minute or two if you have the time, just being with this high vibrational frequency that it is to be with people of integrity, people that are truly themselves. And so with this idea to lead us onward into the rest of our brilliant day, let's wrap up this meditation. May we be filled with light and happiness and peace. Namaste.